everybody, welcome everybody to my channel. You know that I just want to do some serious video about syntax to have you know more about how to do the exercise and know more scale. This kind of exercise, I know that my English isn't good, so that when you hear the video, hear my voice, it isn't good, so try to hurt. I just want to share the ideas, the experience and knowledge with you, how I have gone over this kind of subject. So today I will do some exercise of chapter 7, more on noun phrase of Tô Minh Thanh. And here is some exercise on page 54. Now we will do at set 1. I have write down an example for you. Melancholy thoughts. First of all, to do this kind of exercise, you need to know what kind is it. Exactly, it is a noun phrase, and then we will work for it. First of all, let's see. Thoughts is the main noun, so we write noun. Okay, and this kind of melancholy is an adjective. So what the adjective belong to? Adjective belong to adjective phrase. So you write adjective phrase in noun, and then you overcome it like using nominal. Remember that we have learned about this kind of lessons. Nominal always come parallel with determine. So that whenever you write a word nominal, you must have determine det with this kind of. So that determine nominal, and then we have noun phrase. So this is kind of example A, and then we move to example B. Some level test move. To do this kind of question, this kind of exercise, first of all, you need to modify. This is noun phrase, of course. Noun phrase include determine and nominal. So it's quite easy to see that some is kind of quantity. So we just write the straight and then Q for quantity. And then what the quantity belong to, it belong to determine. It's quite easy. So remember that determine always go parallel with nominate. So where the nominate? The nominate is on over here. Very level test moves is the nominate. So let's find out to draw together. So you can see that test moves. Test is some kind of games, right? Move also is a kind of noun. So we have now, and then it just now. Okay. Next we have liver is kind of adjective, so we write that we write down 8, and then very is degree, that very is degree, D-E-T. So we have degree with adjective, we have adjective phrase. So anyway, we have here adjective phrase and here now. Combined together, we have nominal. So determine nominal, we have noun phrase. Okay, we have done. Now we move to example C. The both substance move to the left. In the example C is quite a little bit more difficult than the other because it have pay attention to this. We call this possessive. So In this chapter, we focus about noun phrase, so actually it will have two sides, one determined and one nominal. I strongly recommend you should draw the determined first, but it's quite easier to draw. First of all, let's see, we have the poet. It's quite easy to draw. Poet is kind of noun, and there is always article. So we have article, noun. So what is noun belong to? Noun belong to nominal. Okay. And what's the article belong to? It's easy to find, determine. So we have determine, nominal. Together combined, we have noun phrase. So what's this mean? It's kind S, the letter S, what does it stand for? We can call it easy possessive. And possessive is the kind of thing that belong to. So we just draw this like, and then we have the put the straight onto the letter S. Possessive is also the mother of noun phrase. And what does possessive belong to? It belongs to determine already. Yeah, determine. So we have finished determine and sure. 100% over there, subject move to the left is nominal. First of all, you need to identify about the noun. Yes, do from the little over there. So we have left is a kind of direction. Exactly, it is a noun, and there is always article. So we know that article is belong to determine, and now what is now belong to? Nominal. Okay, next, determine and nominal. So together combined, we have noun phrase, and then we do from the right to the left. So what kind of words to belong to? Is the kind of preposition, right? So we have preposition, and then preposition together combined with noun phrase, we have preposition phrase. Next, move. Move is the kind of noun. In this situation, is it noun? So we have move. Yes, noun. So noun and preposition, we have noun. Also noun, because move to the left is the kind of noun. So we have noun here, right? Noun. Next, we have substance. Substance is the kind of adjective. Adjective, so we write the adjective. And what does adjective belong to? Adjective phrase. So we have adjective phrase and noun together combined, we have nominal. So we have determine, nominal, together combined, we have noun phrase. So we have finished the example C. You see it's quite easy, right? Just remember, determine and nominal always goes together, and then they combine and they have noun phrase. So let's move to the example D. The word on the tip of my tongue. I think that example D is quite easier than C, but it has no possessive over there. So we are doing chapter 7, so remember this is belong to determine, nominal, noun phrase. Exactly. The head here is noun phrase, and then you have divided it into two parts, determine and nominal. So I always recommend you do the determine first, because you can easily see that there is always the article, right? Article, and then you will have over here determine. Always remember that there belong to article and article belong to determine. So we have the race over there is kind of nominal. So begin to do with the small session first. It is my turn. So mine, we can easily say that is noun, and mine is possessive. Yes, possessive. Possessive belong to determine. So we have determine noun. Determine and noun also go together. We also have noun phrase. It's okay. And then of is kind of preposition. So we write down preposition over there. Preposition together combined with noun phrase, we have preposition phrase. And then the tip is quite easy. Tip is kind of noun. So we have noun over there. Noun and preposition go together. We have nominal. So remember, nominal will go together with determine. So it will have a determine column 3 over there. So let's find out this cover together. So we can see that we have the only article. Yes, the only article, and then article belong to determine. So we have determine and nominal go together. We have noun phrase. Noun phrase. And then how about on? Only is kind of preposition. So we have preposition over there, preposition with noun phrase. We have preposition phrase. And then work is a kind of noun. So we have noun. Noun and preposition, we have nominal. Okay, I forgot to tell you about this. Always remember to, whenever you draw a tree diagram, remember to the distance. I mean that you need to draw a very long tree to finish this session. So it makes my mistake that I forgot to leave a long distance space. So sorry. So we have to write down again that determine has go together with nominal, and then we have noun phrase over there. So sorry. Yeah, it's quite hard to see. So we have finished example D. Actually, I still have all the exercise keys that I have finished it, and by the instruction of my teacher at school. So if you want to know more about more exercise on syntax, on the book syntax of Tô Minh Thanh teacher, you can contact me. I will share with you the answer, also my write down of the lesson at my school. So don't worry, I will give you some information to contact with me to find out more answer about this kind of chapter. Includes Gmail and Facebook. So just contact with me, and then I will give you about the exercise that I have write down when I studied this kind of subject. So thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed it video and have a good day. So sorry because my speaking is not good.